Economy balance, you want to go for harder barter. Script extender required, but no ESB. Harder barter, that's the one. You'll find it on the Nexus. And then to go along with that, get equipment requirements. That's what you see now. Sure, I found a glass warhammer, and honestly, at level 8, it's really nice. It's a nice find. I shouldn't have something that good at that level. But you need to have a requirement for the skill. So, alright, I can put it on. Oh wow, it doesn't look very glassy. I mean, oh, I see. But I'm gonna get exhausted. You see, one swing, I go 4 swings and I'm beat. And you can make it so that you can't equip it. If your skill is not hard enough, you just can't equip it. Which is the harsher version. I went for the nicer one. So when you have those mods, you don't need to go for a mod that removes that piece of equipment because it's deemed too good for a low level character. And you know that changes everything around. Let me get my fatigue back. I think that's just plenty. And then sure, I know where to get the Daedric bow. I know that I go there with a cheap potion of levitation, and if I know my way, I'm gonna get it. Sure, but you're not gonna make a fortune from it, and you won't be able to use it. So then what's the point? You know, you can't meta game as much without having a mod that is going to change the value of things and edit a lot of things. Try it. I think it's just my opinion, okay? And everybody likes to mod their game differently. But for me, that's it. And I find a great thing, sure. I'm gonna make a bit of money from it, but I won't be able to equip it if I'm not good enough with that skill. I am gonna take that because we're not allowed to use any of the stealth skills, so there's no... Ooh. We look at the cantrip, but I can't use it. We're not allowed to use security, which is quite a handicap. I like the anti-cheese, the anti-cheat and anti-cheese. And I do agree that when you know the game, you can, if you know your stuff, you can get some really OP items and you can get rich so quick. You just need to know where to go. You need to know that, you know, get yourself a few Sujama bottles, and with luck and with enough reloads, you can kill pretty much anything. Maybe not Dagoth Ore, granted, but you can tackle on anyone reasonably. But with those, even if you know where to go, it's gonna be quite hard. Yeah, I want to show you where is my cantrip. Cantrip is not going to teach me anything because my destruction is quite good. So basically this is a spell that's just too easy for me. It's just too easy. But I've learned a new image. It's not that I need one, but it's just so cool. When I'm in my journal, I can edit those entries. So you know, Gallenbrand was very upset with my brand of justice. He doesn't believe it was necessary to kill Green Eyes. He would not say the same thing if he found his name on a contract. For example, I can do that. I don't do it during the stream because I know it's fascinating to watch me type and make all those typos, but I figure maybe not. So I can edit those, and then I can make new ones, and I can say whatever I want to say. But even better, when I find images in books, I can actually add them in my journal. And with Sven, you can already, with the version that he's released, you can add images in your book art folder. That's all these pictures are in the book art, and and you can illustrate your journal with any screenshot you want, and it's just mwah, beautiful. It's just great. Ugh. Okay, touch typing. Ready for that? Cantrip. I could not even learn. And now I have a journal entry that I added. Also, it tidies the shrinks things. You love that. You're an in-game book collector, and it adds a new game, because some books, some scrolls have an illustration, so you can recognize. I can still change the picture afterwards. This one is from the firmament, and I think that's all I have. I have the pictures from the firmament and this one from the scroll. So all of a sudden, it makes it really, really fun to go and look for books and scrolls that have illustrations. Like, you open them, you check them out. It's been years. You know that this book is not going to teach you a skill. You've read the story a long time ago and you don't want to read it again. Hey, might want to check it in case there's a picture. And obviously, the ability to put the screenshots is just amazing. I'm over. No, what did I pick up? Where was I too greedy? It's the shoes. Why do I pick up the shoes? I think as an Argonian, somehow deep down I resent the world for not letting me have shoes. If I do this, no, it's still not enough. In that case, we have no choice but to go Paxon. Help! Squeak, squeak, squeak. Paxon. I have a whole bunch of heavy stuff that I really don't need at this point. This I keep. Why do I have a peach? Oh yes, it was that other cave. We found that peach glass bowl next to a body, and I was like, hey, maybe it's a quest, maybe it's evidence to prove we found the right body. So I picked it up. We'll see how long I keep it until I sell it, because I forgot about it. Playing games and streaming in a second language is absolutely amazing. It's not like I'm going, yeah, it's so hard, and yet I do it. But I have to admit that it certainly takes a while and a bit of practice to concentrate on a game, look at the chat, think, you comment on your game, you comment on the chat, and that's why most of the time I'm sure, and I apologize for that. I go, oh, by the way, guys, there was a, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, you say that you had a, what, my goodness, I must be so hectic, chaotic. So hopefully, you know, you can still make sense of what I'm saying. It does. It's good. I think it's good practice for the brain. You know, the multitasking. I think it's good, which is why it's also quite tiring. Even though, at the end of the day, you're playing a game while talking to people, which is not exactly the most exhausting thing in the world, but it is surprisingly tiring. I like the way you say metagame. And now you make me. How did I say metagame? Metagame? What did I say? See, I don't think about it, but then when I think about how I say it, it's like, how do I say it? And the other one I never know to pronounce is beta. So I think I switch. I go from one to the other depending on, I don't know what. Beta version? I don't know. It takes practice, really. Second language. Yes, English is my second language. But then again, that's what I studied at university. I taught English for a while, and now I live in London. So I hope, I hope I can speak English convincingly. With mistakes, with a little bit of French, that's fair. We're not aiming for perfection. Perfection is boring. Honestly, perfection is boring. What else can I give you? Oh, these. I'll pick them up, and these I don't need. That's not particularly heavy, but never mind. Pop's amulet, we keep this one. The booze, I need to keep the booze. We need it when we want to offer gifts to people. I definitely don't need that. Wickweed shafts. I'm collecting so many of these. I think it means I actually have a quest. I think I have an experimental alchemy quest that I completely forgot about. Quest journal. Experimental alchemy. See? I need to get something from Cumberry, Corprinus, Gold Gannet, but not wickweed. It's odd that I'm getting so many wickweed alternative ingredients. Meh. Oh well. Corprinus, Cumberry, Gold Gannet, pollen? I've been harvesting Gold Gannet quite a bit, and I do have the pollen. So just a few mushrooms, but in the meanwhile, we've got a place to clear, bandits to kill. If you know there are any left. Okay. Ouch! Two-handed weapons. I hate you. Hate you with a passion. There you go. Absolutely. Two-handed weapons. I've lost too many characters to low-level Nords with their big, heavy hammer. Hate it. The quest journal. Oh, it's an old mod. It's one of the old script extender mod, but I absolutely love it, and I did not always use it because it scripts the plants. And the plants are, you know, they're like of a hot property in Morrowind. They are the script on the plants to harvest them. They are the script on the plants for the sound and the sound that you have in the regions. And then this one has a script on the plants so that when you have a special alchemy quest, that's the one. That's the one. When you have the special alchemy quest where they say, I need some special ingredient from these plants, and it changes those plants. But that's exactly what Prof is saying. With the new graphic herbalism that only uses Lua and doesn't script at all the plants, I can have both mods working perfectly. And I absolutely adore it. And the alchemy is a fun quest. But as you can see, it gives you a number of different quests. I see my iPad is gonna die soon. If we do another Jenga game, we'll have to do that soon. The arena battle, very nice. Different, there's welcome to the arena, and that's a great mod where you know you have different fights and there are scripted and there's different things. Great mod. I really recommend it. With this one, you go to the arena and you say, yes, I want to fight, and then you take a boast where you say, I will win this fight without a weapon. And so you go in and you have to fight without a weapon. So if you're a fighter, well, you're in trouble, but you're gonna have to think of different ways. Or I will win this fight without wearing armor. I will win this fight without healing. So it forces you to play differently with your character, and I absolutely love that. They're tough, really tough fights. Most of the time I come to the first one. The bounty hunt, you talk to an imperial soldier that tells you this month the bounty is on cliff racers, and for every 10 cliff racers that you kill, you get money. Nice. Cliff racers are the easy one. When they start, you're off the boat in Seidenine, and I say, so what's the bounty? And say, those golden saints have been causing problem. And you go, yeah, I'm not going to help you with that. But it's good. Alchemy, I told you about. Sacred Oath, I mean, if you've been in the stream, you know it's my favorite. You talk to an imperial cult priest, and you take an oath. So it's quite similar to the Oath of Silence that you have for the temple. But this time, the oath can be absolutely anything. It could be, you take the oath to not speak to anyone. You take the oath to not have a single septim in your inventory. Try crossing Vardenfell without a single septim. At level 1, no less, but at any level. Forces you to do things. You know, normally you go, oh crap, no I can't. Oh, but I need to, oh crap, I can't. There's the one where you promise to not draw your weapon or get ready your magic. Fun. And the oath itself is to go to a particular tomb and just clean the place. and then finding the tomb is a quest. Like getting there, it's great. Love it. Special acquisition, I've never successfully done this one. You talk to a trader and says, I want this special whatever, find it for me. And if it's a special book, you're going to talk to booksellers. If it's a special clothing, you're going to talk to clothes sellers, tailors. There we go. You're going to talk to tailors, and the tailor is going to say, I don't have it, but I know that someone in Aldrin has it. So you go to Aldrin, and then you need to, I think you need to find a container where the item is, but I never succeeded. So that's right there. That's 5 quests. All of them are fun, and they make you play the game differently. It's not just go in, kill, get out, cash in your money. And they're random, and you can do them as many times as you want. And you have the journal, which is quite nice. It's a very nice feature. Love it. And I probably talked about it a little too long, sorry. But it's such a great mod, and it's not, the thing is, it's not on the Nexus. It used to be. I don't need those because I'm not allowed to use them. It used to be on the Nexus, I think, but now it's hidden, so you can only find it on Morrowind modding history. Mage Hand. That is a mysticism. How am I doing with mysticism? I don't do great with mysticism. Please let me learn Mage Hand. This could save my life. Because that's a telekinesis spell. Yes! No, it's not useful for me. Damn it. Oh. Bummer. I mean, I do have it. If I had been able to learn the spell, then it would never fail. It would cost, you see, to cast telekinesis, it costs 6 magicka. It would cost me probably something around 20. But it never fails. And for someone who is not allowed to use probes or lockpicks, to be able to reliably, I'm not allowed to use those, to reliably cast telekinesis, well, it's a lifesaver. Honestly. There we go. Oh well, but my skill in mysticism is too good. Because I scripted it in such a way that if you are good at casting spells, then you're not ooh, warm milk. It's not for us, it's for our rebirth character. She's a closet warm milk drinker. We will take that. V9 fruit drink. That sounds fishy. V9 doesn't sound, you know, tanrialic at all. I don't know what's in there. We'll take the moon sugar and the gold. Mod that I've installed only recently, and then I was in another install without it, and I was like, I need it. Quick loot. Quick loot. It does spoil a little bit the surprise of, okay, what am I gonna find? It does, clearly. But at the same time, especially when you are in a tomb and you want to check the urns, and most of the time there's nothing in them, it is a time saver, and I don't think it makes the game easier. It saves time. It does not reduce difficulty. Lifestone is good, that's good. That's very good. Skooma, you know, we can sell. Mr. Crab. See, if it had been Mr. Crab, I would have gone for it. But Crab, nah. I think this is it, maybe? Oh no, this is not it. Shall we check this bit? I feel like there should be something hidden there. Do I know? Yes. No. Oh well. Oh well. Still, it was good. Oopsie. It was good checking, I feel. Demon Katana. Lady, you come fighting me with your fist and your fancy skirt. Expensive. Oof. Yeah, I thought so. No match for me. We take a gold. take the flint. It's quite good to bribe people. That's lovely. If we need to somehow try to steal something without being able to go stealth, because we're not allowed to use stealth. If you are using a level list, it overrides that mod load order. Oh, that was sorry, Prof. I think I didn't read your comment. If you have two mods altering the same level list, you should merge the list. Definitely, absolutely. Prof is completely right. Yeah. And that's right, the script, what it does, it adds the items to the level list, which is why the add to level list function is, you know, typically we try to avoid it. But if you clean your game with Rymash, you know, from time to time, then you'll be fine. Also, there is a patch that changes that. Giants did the same thing. Giants modified the level list in games by adding and removing things, and there's a patch to fix that. Otherwise, yes, merge your level lists. Always. Always. There we go. I got the Corprinus spores, so that's another of the special ingredients that I need. Good stuff. Let's avoid the water. Oh, that's fake water. Haha. You tricked me for a second, but that's fake water. And that's a shame because this mesh, that's a model by Dongle, if I'm not mistaken. And when they came out, like the ability to make a river, a pool of water with just that, it's a square typically or a circle. It looked amazing, but now that we have MGE, that gives us this water. I mean, just check it out. This is the interior water, but still, it's you have proper waves. I shouldn't have done that. Is there? Oh, hello. Unless I find some really good loot. I don't know how to get out though. Grace, did you find how to get out of here? Greed, you know. I mean, I did quick save. I'll reload. Yeah. But the water now is so beautiful that those models that were gorgeous, amazing at the time they came out, they stand out. Like you go, no, you're not water. I know you're not. Oh my goodness, this is gross. Whoa. Okay, the concept art, very, very disturbing. It's beautifully ugly. Lullaby is an illusion spell. Is it? I'm gonna check. Because you see this guy, he's really good with destruction and alteration. And to learn the cantrip, you need to have less than 12. So an illusion cantrip I can't learn. It is illusion. But you see, if I found a conjuration cantrip, I could still learn that. Not that it would be so useful for me. I'm not sure there are many illusion cantrips. Turn undead, maybe. Script pie, that's a lot of pie. And I'm not gonna take it because it's modded ingredients, so the food rating is just 5, and it doesn't feel right that it would be just 5 compared to other ingredients. So ginkgo leaf schnapps. Now that sounds interesting. We were getting thirsty, okay? It's for the sake of exploration, and I think I did something stupid there. Oof, no, lucky. Alright, this is not the place we wanted, but we're getting stuff in there. So, oh, we need to rest.
This is an honor.
It is, Gris, it is an honor. Wasn't there... No, that's not where the beds were. Let me go back. There were a couple of beds, I know that. Definitely know that. Here we are. Enemies nearby. Where are they? you sure? Are you really sure? Armor. Because we're ready to level up. We're ready to do this thing. I mean, I do have a bedroll. I
Feel to know death is
just need to go far away enough from them so that I can go in my inventory. Oh, look at the sneaky one. You're a clever one, aren't ya? Aren't ya? I'm gonna go for... there's a Nord, so not Frost. The other one I couldn't see. That's very much done now. No fire for you, lady. Well done. Well done. Wooden mace. Meh. Meh. Bear helmet. Human flesh. No. No, absolutely not. Hang on. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Because when we go home, we turned a Daedric ruin into a Daedric shrine. To us, they're not ruins. They're shrines. They are very much, you know, not alive, but active. It's not an abandoned place. And every time we go home, we bring an offering of enemies we've killed. So I guess human flesh will do the trick. And that is, you see how I'm getting so many potions to restore health. That comes from NPC enhancements. No, NPC enhanced. Which I like, because NPCs will be able to drink a potion during a fight. They will have... She had shield effect, because some of them randomly get a shield potion. So that's good. It makes the fight more into... Daedric Claymore, hello! It makes the fights more interesting. At the same time, when I kill them, I get whatever potion they didn't drink. And that's how I get a boatload of restore health and restore fatigue potion. And personally, that's why I want to use alchemy in the first place. So, I don't know, I haven't found a good way. I suppose I could give myself the rule not to loot potions from fallen enemies if they have a spoon. Oh, I could do that. If they have the spoon, I'm not allowed to take the potions because there's a spoon that's not there. When I make a merge list, do I load all my mods order in the merge, or do I just need the mods using the same level list? The order is actually, it's going to merge them in the order you have them. So I would recommend you order the mods first and then you merge your list. But it's not a big problem. Like if you change your load order afterwards, you're gonna need to update your merge list. ESP, Rymash does that on its own, so it's no big deal, honestly. Are we still too heavy? We are still too heavy. But I don't need the booze. What else is heavy? There we go. We're still thirsty. How about some bitter green wine? I mean, fling is good. Fling is good. Only good stuff from fling. Oh, apart from the fact that we get tipsy, of course. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that. And now I realize when I drink those, I don't get tipsy. But how to teach? How to teach, I'm thinking about a mod, to know that a potion is actually a beverage. Apart from a manual implementation, like you put the ID of each of them, I don't think it can be done. Okay, this part has been explored. Soon we shall be able to rest and level up. Oh, Chris, buddy, you've been hurt. There you go, all good. The T mod, there's a couple of them, but the one that's called the T mod is a Superstars mod, and it's so lovely. It's so lovely, like the shop itself. I want to go to that shop in real life. You have the shelves with the tea, the sauces, the pots. It's the boxes of tea. It's just lovely, and you go in there and you order the tea, and she goes away to the other room and comes back and gives you the key, and then you can offer it to people, which makes the dialogues really slow, because it's done through dialogue, really, like, and there's lines and lines and lines of dialogues. However, if you have give a gift, then you can gift anything you want, but there's a chance they will refuse it. But it's lovely. It's lovely. I suppose give a gift is great, because I'll show you. Let me kill this guy and then I'll show you give a gift. And to kill this guy, I need that. Oh, lady, you have terrible taste in headgear. I will save you from yourself. There you go. Consider yourself saved from yourself. Adamantium longbow. Wow, we're getting some incredible stuff from TR. Not the kite in Openhelm. You can keep it. It's yours. It's yours. All yours. Steel left pauldron. That's one of the things I really like with TR. That it introduces variations to armor we already know. So there's different types of steel, a little bit like in Skyrim actually. Steel armor, you have the one with the shoulder bits and the one without, and different patterns. I like that a lot. Okay, let me show you Chris. So there you go, there's your persuasion window with the usual things, and then there's give a gift, where essentially you attempt to bribe. It's a bribe attempt. It's not really a gift, it's a bribe attempt, and you can give absolutely anything you have in your inventory. The values still matter, so you know you're quite unlikely to succeed if you offer them a mushroom worth 1 septim. It's just gonna refuse it, and that's it, and dislike you because it's a failure. However, if you offer something that's quite valuable, say I'm going to give him that adamantium bow, should be valuable. Bribe success, and it's a bribe. I wish there was just a genuine gift. There is actually one of Fligety's old mod where you can access people's inventory and just add things in them. It's an old one. What was it called? It's not the Universal Companion mod, I don't think. But you could barter with anyone. So you could buy what they have in their inventory. Apart from what they're wearing, they're not selling their clothes, just like traders. And you could sell them things, and you could choose to sell them for nothing, which is the equivalent of a gift. But I would not, or that would increase a little bit their, good, you still have it, good stuff. It would increase their disposition towards you, the same way it increases when you talk to a trader. Yes, I'm overburdened still. The same way you talk to a trader, and if they feel they've made money out of you, they like you a little more. Okay, Paxson, please take the booze. Take the booze from me. I am not sure I can stop myself. I think we're still tipsy anyway. Where did I... Meh, don't need that. Take that bowl. One day maybe I'll need it. Obviously, I've talked about it a couple of times, but if you saw it and you were wondering, is it good? Shall I try it? It's the mouse wheel button again. immersive mouse wheel. It has an abbreviation, and with it, by using the mouse button, I can just share things like so, and that is so good. So transferring a whole inventory, you just go oops, you know, scroll that wheel up, and you're gold. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Follow me. Backs up. Okay. All good. Now, let's be serious for a second. You saw an idea written on the forum, which described a trading idea. You absolutely need it. Again, like unless you choose to use Open Morrowind, I see no reason why you would not want to use that mod. It's such, you know, transfer. It works inventory to container, inventory to companion. It's just brilliant. What I want to do now, guys, looted. We've looted stuff. We clearly did that. It is very tedious. I mean, there are mods like greatness containers. Greatness containers are absolutely amazing, where you sort all your ingredients, including modded ones, directly in your ingredient satchel. And same thing for the ammo. The scripted ones are ammo, ingredient, potions, scrolls, and books. So these, with one click of a button, they all go in the container, or they all come back in your inventory. But honestly, with the mouse wheel, you can almost do without. But greatness containers are absolutely lovely. They are models from London Rook, and they're really, really lovely models. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to use it. I can't think of any. Anyway, I am going to take a very quick break, going to the bathroom, because I need to drink a lot, and that's what happens. But I am not leaving you alone, guys. There's a Jenga coming up. Just go for it. Type Jenga, by the way, it doesn't cost you anything, okay? I'll be right back. There you are, love.
Not even death can save you.
So it begins.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
I made the music stop. Yes, I do agree the odds are set too high. We win too much. I broke this. I'm sorry. I'll fix it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
There we go. Okay, we played Jenga, we made it rain, I had a bathroom break, we're ready to go back. Oh, Audel, could you host the channel? I know you're not gonna bring viewers or anything, but can you host the channel so we can see the Fargoth event, please? /host Danai plays, if you didn't know. In the meanwhile, I believe we are almost done exploring. We have this bit to explore. No, we have. Okay, so there are no more enemies in here. So we can rest. Thank you, 90s. Thanks. It's good to be back. Here and to the left, yes. And we level up. We level up indeed. I definitely want more. I like the speed. I like the speed. What can I say? But we need to boost the intelligence a little bit. Oh, you can't because you're already auto-hosting. Well, all right. Well, never mind. Never mind. We'll see the host event eventually, I'm sure. I like luck. I like luck, and you know, all this worshipping of the Aedra and the Daedra, we need to get something in return. So a little bit of luck would be nice. And I suppose we're gonna go build the endurance and strength a little bit more, just so that we have more hit points. Where is the real water? Because I'm thirsty. And I'm so surprised that I don't even have a bottle of water. I mean, we can have some great lichen wine that does have negative effects that I didn't know about. It drains health. Are you kidding me? And I'm overburdened because I'm thirsty. No, it's just I should not have drunk that stuff. Alcohol is bad. Alcohol is bad. Said she as she picked another bottle. But seriously, let's just drop the arrows. I wanted to give them to Grace, but to be fair, he doesn't go melee. He doesn't go ranged at all. I suppose I have enough booze as it is. We've drunk some. We're not feeling too good. Let's drop. Oh, it's my strength that has been reduced. Good. We are now not thirsty anymore and able to move. That's really all I wanted. So this is still not the place we needed to find. I will explore the whole of Tamriel rebuilt before I find that one cave. So that was one body. Where are the others? Thank you so much for the host asking. Hopefully something is gonna happen. And I'm looking at the chat. I'm staring at the chat, so hopefully nothing attacks me. Not happening. It's gotta happen. That doesn't look good. I mean, it does. It's not that it looks bad, but nothing's happening. 10 seconds normally. I suppose the cave could be there. It's not a cave, it's a mine. The host event is not happening. Sorry, it looks like I led you on, doesn't it? You know, I'm just staring at the map, just clearing the fog away, in case the mine we're looking for was indeed right in front of us and I just missed it. Indeed. Maybe because I have no viewers. No, it's got nothing to do with that. No. For sure, there's no minimum requirements for anything. Come on, Kwarma Mine. We know you exist. Somebody told us so. Real water there. We don't want to go all the way back to Firewatch, that's for sure. Let's not kill the wildlife, you know, unless they really attack us. There's no reason to. I'm picking up the Hakalo. They are valuable if anything else. And also they're kind of rare back in Vardenfell. The bot does not see the host happening. Oh. Ah, bugs. Can you trigger the event manually, like the game? In that case, so we can see it, you know, we can see it go. Well, that was okay. And now we have very thick fog, so there's no way we're going to discover anything now. I don't even know who. Nyx Hound. Oh, Nyx Hound pup. Because yeah, let's go back to town. I mean, we've explored a little bit of this area, looking for that oh so mysterious Kwama egg mine. I'm sure it's not even Eden. I would have to reset the bot, which I don't want to. Okay. Alright. Well, guys, we'll discover. It's already afternoon. It is. Vanderil, hello, welcome back. How are you doing? How's the heat? Better. I mean, Neb said that it was a bit cooler these days. For 3 days, I think. Gripples. Hello, Gripples. Good morning indeed. What's fighting? Of course. Of course. Typical. Creatures in the wilderness. No, I don't want to fight. Until they do. Alright, let's go back. Oh, that was a different one though. Maybe I was just overly critical there. Yeah, I'm not seeing that mine. I'm not seeing it. It's somewhere. Sure enough. Now I can go back to the road sign, which is where they start giving us. I like that. The detail. I like that very much. It's just a detail, and it's. But in my mind, that's what makes a very nice landscape. Okay, let's go back to the road sign. I'm doing good, thank you. Feeling the heat, finally. We've caught up to you, or I guess the heat has caught up to me. Because in France we get some 40 degrees as well. Today they said only 36, which is good stuff. 36, good stuff. But the nights are warmer, like hotter, really. Only. Yeah, I know. They're like noob. So, this is the road sign I was told to reach. And then they say go between the two big rocks. I mean, even now, it's so foggy. Hang on. Are these two big rocks? I mean, I see on the map that they're like rocks and they're quite big. On the off chance this is it, I'm going straight ahead as I was told in the instructions. Who knows? Honestly, I don't believe it. I'm hearing you, Cliff Racer. Yeah, I'm hearing the Cliff. It's not you guys, right? No, I'm hearing it. I've had, unless I have a soul gem with a Cliff Racer. No, that's not what happened. Work may, but the day is super cute and funny. Alright. Cute and funny day. What is a cute day? 90s. Explain that to me. Today it's like 22. Oh, that's lovely. It's gonna come back. That's what Neb said. For us, it's gonna be 36 to 38 during the day, 24 to 28 during the night. It's quite hot. And then next week it's gonna be storms and hot, and then not so hot. So something to look forward to, right? And I'm quite happy because I hear you, Cliff Racer. Show yourself. Oh, you're there. I'm gonna kill you with a spell. We're not using our spell very much these days. I am comfortable. Heck yeah, I just killed the Cliff Racer. Why wouldn't I feel comfortable? Honestly. Yeah. And we don't have the AC in the flat, so we just close everything. The blinds, we do have blinds, which is good. In London, we have a single window and a curtain, so it's kind of hard to block the heat, you know, coming in at all. I'm going straight on. I'm not seeing anything, but we're discovering. There's no way. There's no way it's over there. Let's make it back to Bal Oira, where we have different quests to do anyway. Exploration in the thick fog. Maybe not the best way to go. And right now I'm quite fine. I have the fan right next to me, but I know for a fact. What is this? Could this be a mine? I mean, it's somewhat south. If this is the mine, that'd be hilarious. There's a fire. Okay, you're not the mine. I didn't see this guy. 100% chameleon in the top. Practicing acrobatics when you least expect it. Where was the stairs? Where is the enemy? I mean, so many questions. I found the stairs. Thank you, Chris, for showing me the way. Yeah, I was saying I have the fan right now, so it feels pretty nice. But also, don't push me! Don't push me! Don't kill me too. No, I hate books. They hurt, and then they make me fall on my knees. And then I can't do anything. I panic. It's just dreadful. I got rid of a bunch of potions that were restore health. Okay, I've kept some. I've kept some. It's when you listen to nice music while doing work. Got yourself a nice tea and have the AC in work. That's nicer. That's a lot nicer. Thank God it's not permadeath. Thank God it's not permadeath. But the truth is, we're dead. We do have the autosave when we leveled up. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay, it's not permadeath. We're completely allowed to reload. Things are under control. We're good. Let's level up real quick. I did take luck, endurance and intelligence, I believe. We don't need this anymore. And we get out. And then it's gonna be foggy. Do I want to go and explore in the fog again? Maybe not. I mean, we can find that platform, I think, reasonably easily.
And warm, marsh brother.
Right. Absolutely. Right on, Gris. I think we can find that platform again when, you know, the weather is not so foggy. Foggy. Foggy? Yeah. It's a thing. It's a new thing. Ah! There we go. Bodies. Yeah, at the same time. Expensive as right. Toxic cloud. I don't really need those, but they're light. And quite valuable for their weight, you know. What is sport without overworking yourself? Enjoyable. Hello. Did I hear Fargoth? I heard Fargoth. Hello. He said. I heard it. Okay, and now it's foggy. Enjoyable, so true. But I mean, I totally get that. Any sort of workout. There's enjoying the workout itself, and then there's enjoying the feeling of feeling tired in your body after a workout. I can do without the exhaustion and the pain personally, but that's me. Let's stick to the path, maybe. I like to push my limits and get better. I hear that. But then again, it can be like you have to know yourself very well to be able to do that properly. And obviously you have to have the courage and the stamina and the willpower to do that. That would be what I'm missing, really. Being competitive. So, are you competitive with yourself, like do better than your last score, or competitive with others and beat them? I hope I'm going in the right direction. Like this is here. You're not gonna attack me, little guar. Don't, little guar, don't. Little guar. See, that was not smart. I'm gonna go north because that's... Oh my goodness! Oh, rocks. That's not good. Rocks not good. I might have to set up camp. Oh! Okay. Alright. I was honestly, I was trying to go back to the village there, and I said, oh, we'll find this place again later when there's no fog, it will be easy to find, and